two divisions, operational and administrative. Administrative operates out of PD for the most part, and operational or any type of operations that we carry out outside the building. Um, we have a family-like environment. We are community-oriented. We plan on bringing a lot more events to the community, and we're trying to build community relations. But yeah, so if you like protecting the city, we got patrol cars, so on and so forth. So if you want to join a family-like environment and make a difference in the community, PD is the place for you.
Ooh.
Can we ask questions?
Yeah, yeah. Just to touch upon a little bit about what Chief said. So yeah, all that to say, we do have our internal work, which is our admin, administrative forward units, right? So think about dispatch, think about our corrections unit, which deals with inmates and taking questions on 4-1. Um, a lot of the other operation units we can talk about, which is SWAT, of course, which helps with doing strategic work around gang houses, and also doing wanted missions. Right, we have our NSS group, which is really focused on doing high level security details similar to Army, but for our DFG, and FGs, and many more TEMS who protects the hospital and does hospital operations. And again, so many more state troopers who helps with roadblocks and making sure that our streets are safe. But just to name a few, keep in mind again, our jurisdiction is the highest out of anyone on this stage in terms of factions. We cover from north to south, excluding the hospital and the army base, of course. But our jurisdictions are wide and open, so we are more than welcome to take members.
Woo-woo.
All right, thank you, PD. Now on to EMS. We have your newly appointed chief, Cisco Hash, along with his DCPs, David Lopez, Dr. Royal Dior, and Mr. Stoner.
Yes, appreciate it, Peach. What's going on, everyone? I am Chief Physician Hush. EMS is
Shots
my
fired in
game.
front
Y'all
of
know
H2.
this.
Shots
I've been
fired.
around for a
Testing.
long periodical time. Uh, so Lopez, you funny. So I I am currently Med U commander. Well, in terms of being chief, I also am Med U commander, and I'm also currently the therapy and counseling unit commander. Um, what I would like to do is to introduce or have my DCPs introduce themselves personally, and then they just share what what divisions and units and departments they command, and if they want to, optional, share a little bit of feedback about themselves. So, with that being said, folks, I pass it over to DCP Lopez on my left, y'all's right.
Oh,
Yay,
yeah, yeah.
Lopez! Woo!
Hello, everybody. My name is David Lopez. Feels good, being back
One
into the
suspect
spot.
down the HP.
I don't know if well, actually, a lot of you guys are new. So, anyway, yeah, I am the commander of field, and my first priority is to try to bring or revive the field unit again so we could have, a lot of medics out there patrolling the street, which is very important, keeps traffic down. Yes, okay, Mr. Bad. Keeps traffic down in the lobby and, keeps everybody happy out in the streets. We do a lot of community outreach. So, yeah, that's all I got.
All right, I guess it's my turn. Hello, everyone. My name is DCP, Dr. Royalty Dior. Um, it's great to be here. Let's start out with that. I am the commander of events. Um, make sure everybody is there tomorrow at 11 for trivia night, by the way. I oversee basically events, making sure, we try to liven up the faction a little bit, especially with up and coming events that we have planned. Um, so hopefully we can get that rolling sooner or later, and I hope to see all of you guys there.
Woo.
All right, so I'm Mr. Stoner. I'm the commander of TAG and also ETS alongside David Lopez is also the commander of ETS. So yeah, we're gonna try to get back in, the groove of doing these TAG missions with Army and PD.
Dispatch 9 to 32, stage
Get back on
3
track
for
with
shots
that.
fired,
And
1013.
so from as far as that,
Dispatch, can I get a 1028 to my suspect, please?
All right, thank you, EMS. All right, does anybody have any questions for any of the factions?
Yeah, I got a question. So, how you go about reporting leadership?
That would be done in a blue ticket.
Okay, are we able to go on strike?
On strike?
Yeah, NRP, are you able to go on strike?
That I am not sure how that is handled within PD, going on strike.
Yeah, we was never told that we can't go on strike, so I wanted to know if we could go on strike, if possible.
Hondo, how is that being handled?
Yeah, we all want pay raises.
Chief are coming out.
Handle.
He in the country, NRP.
That's the thing. We don't have a union rep. We don't have a union. We don't have a shop steward, NRP. We don't have nothing in PD. We just got a bunch of people that want a power trip, and we need to get that straightened out. So this is why I'm asking you these questions. Either something get changed, or we gonna have to go on strike, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. If we go on strike, will we get in trouble for going on strike? If we all pee it out, everybody outside, we all screaming out, that we want to change leadership. Will that possibly work on your side with admin side?
You have to bring sufficient evidence and see what exactly is going on. But if you have no evidence to prove that all this is going on, then it's not going to be valid.
So what if we have 60 PD officers outside screaming, we want to change leadership for 5 days straight? What would happen on your side of the end?
What's the reason?
Oh, power tripping, this favoritism, regular stuff that faction people go through.
PD 123 to dispatch.
You have evidence of all this?
I tell you from experience, man, you're gonna need to just build up evidence. You know what I mean? So, that's definitely a faction issue. So definitely build up evidence, and that's the only way you can go about something like that, man. But I would keep that in your circle,
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
No, I just wanted
to... getting all the evidence and putting it in a blue ticket. You can tag Truly, Checkmate, or myself.
All right, cool. I just wanted to know what would happen if we just went all outside and just started going on strike. That's all, because that would be type cool to go see 1,000 people, in front of PD going on strike.
Gucci, like I tell you like this, man. Everybody, there ain't nobody in the faction that got more power than nobody. Same way that anybody lower ranked than you gets repped out. 3 strikes and you're out with BC footage, right? It goes for the same with everybody else. Tell everybody beneath me, if you got something on me, put it in on me, That's how you put me out. Nobody got more power than the next person. Don't matter what the rank is. So that's all I'm gonna say.
All right, cool. Thank you for the advice, Cruz. I appreciate that. Because, you know, these type of things got to stop, man. People come in here to have fun and then join these factions to have fun. Nobody want to be a gang member.
Shots fired
No
outside
disrespect to the gang
HP.
members, but nobody want to come in here. Well, I don't want to be in here to become a gang member. I come to join a faction, and then when people start power tripping and become new leaderships, and yeah, things got to get done. Because I've been hearing things been happening. This been happening for a couple of years. NRP. And nobody's handling it. So I'm just wondering why we don't got like a union or shop steward, anything, that could help, that could help us. Because numbers speaks it all. You know, if you can't say, if it's more than 10 or 20 people outside screaming that we all want new leadership, it does, that should show something. Then that should be stronger than the blue ticket.
You guys need evidence. Just because you guys sit up here and stand outside and rant whatever you guys want to rant, you want to say he's power tripping or she's power tripping, like you need to sit up here and come with evidence. I can't sit up here and go off of he say, she say.
That's a copy. Understandable. All right, I'm just speaking in general. I don't want nobody to take it personal. I could be speaking for other people in here. A lot of people don't like to speak up because they're scared for retaliation. I'm not scared for retaliation. I speak what's on my mind. So that's that's why I'm here and I'm speaking up.
Gucci,
Yep, nothing can't be done without any type of evidence, as Cruz told you.
All right, cool. Remember,
you're a real one, brother. But it's your brother, man. Just have a seat, man. You cool, man. We got you.
Yes, sir.
All right, any other questions?
Yeah, just one for the admin. Think y'all can maybe throw in strike ball 2 times a day, maybe taser events a couple times a day. I know a lot of people look forward to those. So.
Yes, I know. I know Army always shows up to all those events. I did try to switch them up here and there, especially if like nobody joins a certain event, then I'll go ahead and switch it up and do a strike ball, PvP. Now that you want taser battle, I'll go ahead and throw in a taser battle and switch them off.
Oh, I got another question. So, how come, how can I say this without hurting people's feelings? How can you pick somebody that's always AFK as a faction, not even as a faction leader, but as one of the faction leaders? If all your faction go AFK, how do they become chief, DFG, LTG, or justice, or this? I don't think it's fair that that certain members could able to pick their DFG or CG or stuff like that.
So we go through all the applications that come in. So if your application came in and everything was good, then you would have gotten an interview. So if nobody sat up here and put in an application, then nobody's going to get an interview. So those who did put in an application got an interview, and that's why you see them up here. Now when it comes to the DCPs and DFGs, that's up to the chiefs that get to choose them. Once they choose them, they submit what they need to submit. Admin does go sit in there, and we do a interview with the DFGs and the DCPs and make sure that they understand what type of role they are taking on.
So what if the person that they pick is always AFK? Or if AFK and then out of nowhere that person is in a higher position? How do that works?
Gucci,
Do you have evidence?
that's not an admin affair right there, man. That's a y'all affair. They got away with AFK because you let them get away with it because you ain't log it. So there ain't nothing they can do unless y'all log it again. You got to BC it, man. Again, nobody got more power than you in terms of the rules. Everybody got to stay within the margin. You let them get away with it, brother.
The problem with that is, they what if they've been AFK more than 7 days? The evidence don't last. The evidence is not worth after 7 days. The evidence is not valid. So even if I did have BC, it wouldn't be valid because it's after 7 days of the person being AFK.
Yeah, brother. Now, again, that's on you because you waited longer than 7 days, man. You got it. You can't let it go stale. That was on you to put in, man. So if they do it that often, man, it should be easy to catch, man. Go ahead and keep your BC running, man.
Got you. I gotta ask these questions, man. I just gotta ask questions, man.
All right. I think we are done here.
I love you guys. Y'all are awesome.
25, man.
All right. Thank you, Army, PD, EMS for coming.
Diabolical.
NSS, we're coming out right now. Be ready.
Shut up.
I got it, Delta.
Hey, Dr. Richard.
7-4, bounty.
Oh my lord.
I got mine, Rick.
My foot.
Stoner.
We're good. If we're ready for you.
Stoner.
Hey.
Or if you want to
There
throw
we
your
go.
car.
Proper Cali, let's go.
All right, let's head out.
I couldn't hear you shit.
No, you're good. You're good. Oh, watch him. Oh, people love. Dude, I got tased out like yesterday because I was driving under that bridge and someone just hiding that crap. Next thing